When you think of bruschetta, I'm sure you're thinking of tomato, lots of it, but a lot of people can't have that because of reflux. Also, I'm going to do a dairy-free version, which everybody can enjoy, and I'm using some Australian mushrooms. Now, these are glorious. Mushrooms are a great love of mine. A lot of people don't realise, but they're actually classified as a fungi, but they count in your vegetable intake, thank goodness. So don't forget, my friends at home, that you're aiming for 5 serves of veggies a day. We know that it reduces cancer risk, reduces risk of things like type 2 diabetes, fatty liver, so you want 5 serves per day, and mushrooms are such a good way to get veggies into your diet. Now, they're also a really good source of vitamin D. So most of the vitamin D you get comes from sunlight, from your skin, but you do get some from dietary sources, and mushrooms are one of the ways. So I'm just slicing these. I've got these glorious little cut mushrooms. I'm just slicing them up, and I'm going to put them with things that they belong with: olive oil and thyme. My pan is already warm. I'm going to add some olive oil, and I promise you that thyme and mushrooms are meant to go together. So let's pop these in. Very, very easy. I don't want to miss a single one. I want them all in there. And let's pop some thyme in as well. I'm just going to leave them whole, in whole sprigs, because they look really quite nice later when I'm going to plate this up as a bruschetta. And I might add a little bit more olive oil here too. A lot of people tend to use butter, but I'm going to use olive oil because it tends to be better for your heart health, for your cholesterol. And all it needs is a good, healthy crack of pepper and a little touch of salt. Now, whilst that's going, I'm going to move on to my cannellini beans. Now, these are from a can. They've been rinsed and drained. These also count in your veggie intake, despite the fact that they're from a can, which is good news. So all I'm going to do here is add some lemon juice. Nice big glug of lemon juice. Beautiful. And some olive oil. And then all we need here is a little bit of garlic. So I'm just going to microplane that in so it's nice and very, very fine. You can dice it if you like. But we just want to add some gentle flavour to these cannellini beans. Beautiful. Great, now it comes to the bit where I get to use my great big masher and mash this all together. And the beans should be quite soft anyway, but all you're trying to do, I don't like it too mushy, to be honest. I like my beans to retain some of the texture, but I'm just going to give it a good squeeze. You also get a workout whilst you make this dish, so I'm getting veggies into your diet and I'm getting some exercise into your day with the mashing. And I'm going to leave it like that, so it's still quite textured. Now, these mushrooms are coming along beautifully. I reckon another 3-4 minutes in the pan and we're ready to put this bruschetta together. Look at these glorious mushrooms. You can smell the thyme as well. Now, I'm just going to load up my bread, which has already been grilled, with this glorious cannellini bean dip. I often do this as a dip at home. Really lovely with pita bread or whatever you've got lying around. It's absolutely delicious. Now, let's pop that there, and then we add our mushrooms. So I'm going to bring this over. Mushrooms go on top, and we want some of that thyme as well. But that's a really quite a veggie-packed meal. No dairy, so this is the kind of bruschetta that anyone can enjoy. Look at that. A little bit of the micro parsley goes on top. And there you have it, a really easy dairy-free bruschetta packed with veggies. You can thank me later.